This might get me into a bit of a pickle, but let's do it anyway. I've been trying to get back into filming for weeks now. I was being quite consistent before, really into it. But life happened, and suddenly I was hit with a massive workload and I lost my rhythm. Honestly, it felt like I fell off a horse, and instead of hopping back on, I've been circling it and trying to figure out the best way to climb back up, even though it's always the same. But for some reason, I felt like I was on a different frequency, and I needed to get back to that place. If if that means anything to any of you. But anyways, here I am. I finally sat down, went through my notes and video ideas, and what I'm about to share happened a couple of months ago. At first, I thought it might feel pointless to talk about this. It got me so fired up that I was extremely compelled to make a video. My camera I was so compelled to turn on the camera and talk about this with you. So let's this be my rant to start the year and to kind of make my intentions clear and make a point to start to make a point to start the year. I saw a TikTok. It was this girl casually sitting on her bed wearing this very cool outfit, I would say. It was like a very cool piece of clothing, lipstick in hand. And yeah, she was saying that you can't learn personal style and that really stylish girls are just naturally fashionable creatures. And I have to say, too, she said this in one flawless take with impeccable deliver, perfect breath control, to the point that got me wondering how many takes did it take to get this? Because but anyways, her main point was that truly stylish girls don't try and they just live their lives uncurated and very effortlessly chic and cool and everything. Now, I don't know this girl. I don't have anything against this girl. This was the first time that I've ever seen her. Haven't seen her since. But from what I've gathered, she seems to work in either marketing or PR or something adjacent to fashion. But here's my problem with that narrative, and is that not everyone has access to a stylish lifestyle. Not everyone lives in a big city or have a group full of effortlessly cool people, a job that immerses them in fashion or art, or the resources to just be stylish. And I'm not saying that you need those things to have style, but that was something that she was implying with her video. And I know this was probably just TikTok meant to be cool and spontaneous. But when I read the comments, I got real sad. I got really, really sad. The comments were full of people saying, if you watch creators talk about personal style, you're clueless, you can't learn to be stylish. It wasn't the exclusivity of the message that bothered me, it was the lack of empathy for people who don't have the privilege of living in environments where they feel safe enough to express themselves. Like, not even that. I've met people who've told me how transformative it is to learn about yourself and to learn about their essence and who they truly are, and how putting, like, stepping away and putting distance from unsafe environments have helped them connect with who they truly are. So for someone like that to see those comments dismissing their efforts and making them feel unworthy, I know everyone's entitled to their opinion, but to make someone feel less than just to make themselves feel bigger, it doesn't sit right with me. I'm sorry. What finally pushed me to talk about this wasn't the TikTok itself, but how I came across it. An influencer that I followed, and keyword here followed, they reposted it. Now, this influencer's entire career is telling people how to dress. They have capsule collections with very mainstream fast fashion brands selling pieces curated by their personal style. So for them to repost a video that is mocking girls for wanting to learn about themselves and make conscious fashion choices while trying to profit off of those same girls, it felt so wrong, passive aggressive, and elitist. Because how are you going to do that? How, like, you can't complain about people lacking individuality or personal style while asking them to pay you to dress just like you. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't know, maybe. But this made me realize how important it is to curate not only what we wear, but who we wear and who we're giving our money to. To end on a positive note, even though I'm just a random person on the internet, I want you to know this. If you feel like learning about yourself and how to express that knowledge through fashion, I think that's amazing and I applaud you. And don't let anyone make you feel less than, because every journey is different and maybe fashion isn't that deep for you. Maybe you just want to learn some tools on how to make your life easier when it comes to clothes. And that's valid too. And as I always say, you can be born with great taste. That doesn't mean you have to have great style from the start, because if that were the case, stylists wouldn't exist. So maybe you know inside what you would like, but you need a bit of help to unlock everything. And it's fine because that's part of your journey. And that doesn't make you less than anyone. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope this resonates with you. Happy 2025. Let's keep learning and evolving and celebrating our journey to individuality together.